Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
There are many reasons why 96% of First Tennessee customers would recommend us. Here are a few.
Well, what I love about First Tennessee is that everybody knows me when I walk through the door.
They actually get excited when they see you walk into the branch, and I love that.
They can't stop me from singing the praises of my bank.
Would I go anywhere else? Absolutely not.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
Are you a 96?
Come see why 96% of our customers would recommend us.
Radio Network.
From the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University, it's the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships. Alongside Dan Hughes, I'm Russ Barker as we get set for our third quarterfinal game of the day that will pit the Panthers of Stone Memorial taking on the Wildcats of Livingston Academy. Stone Memorial, Region 2 champions, getting here by a sectional win over Unicoi County, 83-62, and they'll do battle with Livingston Academy out of Region 4, the champions who defeated Tyner out of Chattanooga, 68-66 in the sectional game. As you see the team's records on our streaming video feed, Dan Hughes, this should be a fun one between two very athletically gifted teams, two well-coached teams coming into today's play.
25-10 Stone Memorial, 28-7 Livingston Academy, fairly evenly matched, and they're fairly evenly matched in height, so it's going to be a fun game to watch. Both teams on the floor taking their warm-ups. Stone Memorial in the white, trimmed in the black. Livingston Academy in the dark blue, trimmed in the gold and the white, and it's going to be a fun game to watch. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we will be right back. 2-minute network break here on the Tennessee TSSAA Radio Network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television stations, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships. I see a butterfly.
Each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com/impact. Because you can see forever from Signal Mountain. And with the right vision plan, you can see a whole lot more. Because 5 kids in Jackson means 40 bicuspids at the dentist. Because of a mobile site that helps you find a doctor. Because of small towns, big businesses, and partnering together for affordable solutions in health and wellness. Every policy tells a story. You carry us because we carry you. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee. Health, wellness, dental, vision.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.
Livingston Academy dressed in the blue under the direction of Coach Jimmy Miller. They're the Wildcats, 28-7 on the season. Here's their starting five. They'll start Logan Ramsey, 6'9" senior, wearing number 00. Brooke McCoyne, 6'1" junior, wearing number 4. Colby Reeder, number 12, 6'1" senior. Number 25, Mason Ramsey, 6'7", junior. And number 42, Logan Beatty, 6'1", senior. For Stone Memorial, under the direction of Coach Mike Buck, 25-10 on the season. They're the Panthers. Here's their starting five. Brock Rowan, 6'1", junior, wears number 5. Robert Torreno, 6'1", senior. Number 30 is Luke Matthews, 6'2", sophomore. Number 32 is Dustin Dishman, 6'5", senior. And number 50 is Brandon Cole. Brandon Cole, a 6'2", senior. And Cole, of course, is the Division I Class AA Mr. Basketball finalist from Stone Memorial. He's a 4-year starter for the Panthers, averaged 25 points, 11 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 1.7 steals per game, shoots 57% from the field. And Russell, anytime you shoot 57% from the field, something good's happening. And that's Brandon Cole of Stone Memorial. Let's take a 2-minute local break. A 2-minute local break coming your way, and we'll be back with the start of this one, a third game of the day from Murfreesboro.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee public television stations, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
Hey, you want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
Eight minutes on the clock. We're about set to play basketball here at the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, as we look forward to the start of this one between Stone Memorial and Livingston Academy. And Russell, maybe we've added a new thing to our box here, but let's go across the way and see if we can pick up the introduction, okay?
For today's game, for Livingston Academy, non-starter number 1, Caleb Qualls. Number 3, Wade Eldridge. Number 5, Creed Hayes. Number 10, Drew Gore. Number 11, Lauren Crowder. Number 23, Trent Nivens. Number 24, Bubba Jolly. Number 31, Zach Craig. And number 32, Mason Mahaney, the non-starters for the Wildcats. And now let's meet the non-starters for Stone Memorial High School. Non-starter number 3, Gage Spence. Number 25, Justin Simmons. Number 14, Cameron Thompson. Number 23, Larry Breeden. Number 22, John Presley. Number 21, Matt Troino. And number 20, Tyler Yoder, the non-starters for the Panthers. And now the starting lineup for today's quarterfinal game. For Livingston Academy, the center, 00, Logan Ramsey. At guard for Stone Memorial, number 5, Brock Rowan. At a guard position for the Wildcats, number 4, Brock McCoy. In the backcourt for the Panthers, number 12, Robert Troino. At guard for Livingston Academy, number 12, Colby Reeder. The point guard for the Panthers, number 30, Luke Matthews. And forward for Livingston Academy, 25, Mason Ramsey. And forward for the Panthers, 32, Dustin Dishman. And at guard for the Wildcats, 42, Logan Beatty. And at forward for Stone Memorial, 50, Brandon Cole. The head coach for Livingston Academy, Jimmy Miller. The Wildcats are 28-7. The head coach for Stone Memorial High School, Mike Buck. The Panthers are 25-10, and the home team here today.
Thank you very much. That's the starting 10 and 8 minutes on the clock. Russell, it's time to play some basketball at the Mercy Center. We've had good crowds today as this is the first time that the change in the format has been used here in Murfreesboro with the Class AA starting the tournament. And we've had good crowds. I think it's paid off.
Yeah, it started last week with the ladies, and AA was first, and Single A will finish up tomorrow in our quarterfinal round. A couple of AAA games later on today. But right now, we'll get the bottom half of this bracket in 2A, and we're underway.
There's the tip, and they're going to jump it again.
Double tip.
Double tip, they're not going to jump it again. Livingston's going to control it at side court. And that's exactly what happened, and that was correct. Inbounding is Livingston. Out front court, this is McCoy. Out to the top of the key, pumps the dribble, out left side, goes over to Beatty. Back out front to Reeder. Reeder kicks it over into the corner to McCoy. 3 in the air, it won't go. Rebound coming out with it, Livingston. With the big rebound is Ramsey, and Ramsey in the court and traveling called, and the turnover is going to go the way of Stone Memorial. For Stone Memorial, it's Rowan, Troino, Matthews, Dishman, and Cole. For Livingston, Ramsey, McCoy, Reeder, Ramsey, and Beatty. Out across the time stripe. Matthews with the ball, gets it over to the right side to Roman. Roman kicks it into the corner, feeds it off underneath. Up two, whistle foul, bucket's going to count. Brandon Cole with the bucket.
Well, there's one of your 3 Mr. Basketball finalists that we'll see today. Dan and Cole, he can finish. He got the ball inside and plays to contact, and he'll look for the old-fashioned three-point play here.
Logan Ramsey charged with the foul for Livingston Academy. Cole's shot off the front of the rim won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Mason Ramsey for Livingston Academy, and here come the Wildcats across the time stripe. Over to the right side it goes. Over to Reeder, feeds it on the inside, up and in for 2, Logan Ramsey. Down across the time stripe out front. We're tied at 2 early in the first quarter of play. Dishman, top of the key, works over left side to Torino. Torino pops 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. 5-2. Stone Memorial up by 3. 6:50 remaining, first quarter of play. Out front, McCoy. McCoy gives it over to the left side to Reeder. Reeder drives to the baseline. Back out front to Ramsey. Ramsey over the left side to Reeder. 3 up off the side of the rim, won't go. Rebound coming out with it, Matthews. Here comes Stone Memorial with the basketball across the time stripe. Out front, it goes to Roman. Rowan out to the right side and puts it up in the right wing, and it's up good. 7-4. think that's 7-2. That's the score.
Yeah, great start here for Stone Memorial.
Out front, McCoy. McCoy to the free throw line. Gives it left side to Reeder. Reeder back out front to McCoy. 3 in the air. Won't go. Rebound, scramble for it, and coming out with it finally is Beatty of Livingston. Gives it over in the lane. Up and in for 2 is McCoy. 7-4, that's the score. Stone Memorial up by 3. Stone with the basketball. Driving layup, Torino.
This kid's quick with an accelerating first step.
9-4, that's the score. Reeder with the ball, and Stone Memorial with the lead. Livingston takes it to the baseline, puts it up. It's shot no good. Torino with the rebound. Here comes Stone Memorial. Ball batted away. It's out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Stone Memorial inside court. 5:34 remaining first quarter.
Both these teams familiar with this Murphy Center floor, Dan. They both were up here last year, losing in the 2011 Boys State Tournament, so looking to get back to the title game this year.
Matthews gives it to the baseline. Up, there's 2 more. Rowan with the bucket. 11-4, Stone Memorial leading. Here comes McCoy with the basketball for Livingston. 5:19 remaining first quarter. Out top of the key, it goes to Ramsey. Ramsey bounce pass to Beatty. Beatty to the left side, looks for help. Gives it back out front, goes to Ramsey. Over the left wing to Reeder. Reeder to McCoy. Back to Reeder. Loop pass on the inside. Knocked away, stolen away. Here comes Stone Memorial with the basketball. Out across the stripe. Torino, 3 in the air. Off the back of the cylinder, won't go. Scramble for the ball. Torino comes out with it for Stone Memorial. Drives in the lane, up to, what a move by Rowan. Timeout going to be called by Livingston with 4:43 remaining first quarter. 30-second local break coming to the TSSAA network. Livingston Academy will inbound the basketball, trailing in this game 13-4 with 4:40 remaining in the first quarter of play. Out across the stripe, McCoy. McCoy to the top of the key, gives it over to Beatty. Beatty left side, 15-footer off the rim, won't go. Rebound, Stone Memorial. Dishman got the rebound, gives it off to Matthews. Matthews over the right side to Rowan. Rowan back to Dishman. Over to Matthews, kicks it over into the corner to Cole. To Matthews. As they work the perimeter patiently and they feed it in. Whistle, we got a foul call. Must have been a hand check foul.
Yeah, a little shove in the back, says the official, as they were again looking to go to Cole. And why not? The Mr. Basketball finalist, over 2,000 points, over 1,000 rebounds in his career. But very impressed, Dan, with the play of Brock Rowan early on for Stone Memorial, as the Panthers coming out of the gate 6 of 7 shooting from the floor.
Logan Ramsey charged with the foul. Stone Memorial works the ball around the perimeter. 3 up, run the rim, won't go. Up high, Dishman with a rebound, put it back up, it won't go. And with the rebound is Beatty. Here comes Livingston Academy with the basketball. 3:50 remaining the first quarter. To the free throw line, shot all air, rebound, Livingston. Out front, into the corner right side in the travel. Took that little bunny step and turned the ball over. It goes to Stone Memorial. Stone leading Livingston 13-4.
Third turnover for Livingston, who are now 2 of 8 to start this game from the floor, and still in search of an offensive rhythm.
Hey, looking.
Yeah.
Down the floor, across the stripe to the left side, Torino. Torino gives it into the lane, works it over into the corner to Rowan. Rowan drives. Back round the perimeter they go, and they pop a 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. Torino.
Wow.
With a 3, and it's 16-4. Stone Memorial with a commanding lead. Over to Reeder. Reeder gives it back out front. Back to Reeder. Reeder on the right side. Takes it into the lane. Backs it back out front. Goes to McCoyne. McCoyne over to Ramsey. Ramsey back to McCoyne. As they kick the ball around. Works it into the lane. Out top of the key. 3 up. Rattle the rim. Won't go. Rebounds by Cole. Here comes Stone Memorial down the floor. Stone in the lane. Up. Puts it in. That is Brandon Cole for 2.
Coast to coast, the big fella showing he can handle the ball as well. A 14-point lead for Stone Memorial.
2:40 remaining in the first quarter. Livingston Academy working the ball. Reeder back out front to McCoyne. Over to Reeder. Kicks it over into the corner. Goes to Beatty. 3 in the air. Rattle the rim. Won't go. Rebounds by Cole. Here comes Stone down the floor. This is Dishman. Dishman to the right side. Dishman to Cole. Free throw line shot off the back of the rim. Won't go. Scramble for a loose basketball. Coming out with it is Beatty. Here comes Livingston Academy with 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. This is McCoyne. McCoyne gives it over on the right side. It goes to Reeder. Reeder kicks it over into the corner. Back to Reeder on the right side. Front court to McCoyne. Try to feed it on the inside. Nobody home. And it's thrown away. And that's the 4th turnover. And the ball will belong to Stone Memorial.
Livingston substitution. Bubba Jolly checks into the game for head coach Jimmy Miller and the Wildcats of Livingston, trailing 18-4 now. Stone Memorial ball.
Jolly wearing number 24. This is Matthews over to the left side. Bounce pass goes to the baseline. Turnaround up off the rim. Won't go. Rebound, knocked around, whistle, and a foul call. Did they get Cole on that foul?
I think it was Dishman. Yeah, it'll be Dishman.
You are correct.
And that is the first team foul on Stone Memorial. A couple of subs in for Stone. As we will see Spence into the game. And also number 25, Justin Simmons. A freshman and a sophomore out there for head coach Mike Buck.
Ball batted up high, picked back up by Livingston. They drive. This is Eldridge. A shot in the air won't go. Rebound Stone Memorial. Down the floor to the right side. This is Cole driving up and in for 2. Brandon Cole for 2. Out across the time stripe, out top of the key. Goes over to Jolly, back out front. Whistle, foul away from the basketball. Who did they charge it to, 25?
Yeah, looks like yes. Simmons. He was battling with the opposing team's 25, Ramsey, on the interior, and the official not having any of that.
Justin Simmons charged with the foul. Inbounding will be Livingston underneath their bucket. Loop pass goes inside. Whistle, what have we got? We got a blocking foul going to be charged against Stone Memorial. May have gotten Rowan on that one. Let's see. I'm 0 for 2 so far.
It's Simmons again.
0 for 3.
Yeah.
Simmons charged again. That's 2 quick ones on him. Livingston will inbound. Out front, McCoyne. McCoyne over to Beatty. Back to McCoyne. Started 2, held up. Gives it over on the right side to Jolly. Jolly to the right. Gives it over the left side to Beatty. Back to Jolly. Jolly at the top of the key. Gives it off in the lane. They drive up and rolls it home. McCoyne with the 2, and it's 20-6. Stone Memorial leading. Stone with the basketball. Over the left side to Simmons. Over to Cole in the corner. Gives it back. Puts it up. No good. And to the line will be Torino shooting 2 times. He was fouled.
Yeah, a little give and go with Coe and Torino. I don't know why that time did. He wanted to go opposite side of the rim. He should have went up with the left hand. He'd had an easier layup chance there.
McCoyne charged with the foul. To the line will be Torino. He will shoot twice. First one up, no good. He'll have another. Substitutions into the ball game.
Dishman re-enters for Stone Memorial.
Number 5 into the ball game for Livingston. That is Hayes. Second shot up good. 21-6 the score. Stone Memorial leading. 29 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Out across the time stripe. Livingston works the basketball. This is Jolly. Gives it over on the left side. Back out front. 3 in the air. Beatty. Shot won't go. rebound, a big rebound by Torino down the floor. Over to the left side. Pass intercepted by Livingston. Ramsey got it. Feeds it to the left side. They drive in the lane. Back to Ramsey. Puts it up and in. Good movement there by Livingston, and that's the end of the first quarter of plays. Livingston ends it with a flurry. A score, Stone Memorial 21, Livingston Academy 8, back in 60.
Hey, you want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
Stone Memorial inbounds the Rawlings basketball.
Absolutely, the official basketball of the TSSAA Boys State Tournament.
Spins with it, gives it out to Rowan. Rowan at the top of the key on a three in the air. It won't go. Ball tipped around. Rebound Dishman. For Stone Memorial, looks for help. Finds it out to Torino. Torino over to Dishman. Dishman, three in the air. Off the side, won't go. Whistle got a foul on the shot. And Dishman will go to the line for three, and the foul's on Mason Ramsey.
Yeah, cardinal sin, as they always say, never to foul a three-point shooter. That's the case. 60% shooting from Stone Memorial in that first quarter. And hence the 13-point lead at the moment, 21-8.
Isaac shot it, missed it. May have been a good foul.
Yeah, Stone has had their struggles from the line now. 1 of 4 early on.
Second shot in the air, good. 22-8. Third one up, it's good. 23-8. Stone Memorial leading. Livingston with the basketball. This is McCoyne. McCoyne across the time stripe. Pumps the dribble. And feeds it into the lane, and a loose basketball is knocked away and stolen by Torino down the floor. Here comes Rowan. Rowan to right side, and he's called for palming the basketball.
Wow.
You don't see that a lot.
No, you don't. That's true.
Stone Memorial on the defense now with a full court press against Livingston. Reeder inbounds. Gives it over to McCoyne. McCoyne across the time stripe. McCoyne to the left side. Gives it way out front to Beatty. Beatty around the horn. It goes to Ramsey. Ramsey in the corner. Back out front to the left side to McCoyne. Around the perimeter they work the basketball. Gives it out top of the key now to McCoyne. McCoyne bounce pass goes right side over to Ramsey. Ramsey's 15-footer off the side of the rim. No good. Cole with a rebound. Here comes Stone Memorial. To Torino. Torino at the top of the key. Drives in, stops, pops, shot, yes.
Torino and Rowan, a great backcourt for Stone Memorial.
25-8 the score. 6:20 remaining. First half of play. Baseline. Shot off the glass in the bucket by Logan Ramsey. 25-10. Stone Memorial with the ball in the lead. Left side Torino. Gives it left side Rowan. Three in the air. It won't fall. Rebound knocked around. Loose basketball out of bounds. Whose ball? It's going to belong to Livingston Academy. Trailing by 15. 25-10. That's the score.
Stone Memorial will return Luke Matthews, a sophomore swing man.
And down the floor, Livingston. This is McCoyne. McCoy across the time stripe. Left side to Ramsey. Back out front to McCoy. McCoy to the left side. Gives it over to Reeder. Reeder in the corner. Reeder in the lane. Turns and churns and lays it up and in for 2.
Wow, what a move.
25-12 the score. Down the floor, Stone Memorial. Dishman to Cole. Up 2. 27-12.
That's the 8th point for Cole.
Stone Memorial with the lead. Livingston with the ball. Driving up and in for 2. A great move by McCoy. 5:14 remaining in the first half. 27-14 the score. Stone Memorial leading, and a 30-second local break coming your way on the TSSAA network. .5:14 remaining first half of play. Stone Memorial with the lead and the basketball. Matthews with it out front court. Matthews gives it over the left side to Dishman. Dishman feeds it into the corner to Spence. Spence long 2 in the air. 15-foot left side. Good. 29-14.
12 of 19 Stone Memorial. They haven't cooled off here in the first half.
Goes to Reeder. Reeder over in the corner. Out front, kicks it, shot in the air, no good. Whistle, we got a 3-shot foul coming your way. This will be Logan Beatty to the line 3 times for Livingston Academy. That make a coach lose his hair, turn the hair gray, whichever one you want to talk about.
They call freshman reserve guard Spence on that foul. His first.
I popped it, missed it. He'll have another.
First free throw attempt of the day for Livingston. The Wildcats are down 15 here to Stone Memorial.
Second shot up, it's good. Into the ball game for Livingston comes number 24. That is Bubba Jolly. Jolly, a basketball name from that area. Third one up, good. 29-16 the score, 4:40 remaining in the half. Out across the time stripe. This is Spence. Spence gives it over to Dishman, lost control of it. Down the floor, McCoy. McCoy drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. Whistle got a blocking foul. Going to be called on Stone Memorial. 2-shot foul coming up here.
Yeah, there was no way Spence could get back and get set to take that charge and call for the block. You got to get there and get a little quicker and get to the stationary position.
That's Spence's second foul. To the line, Livingston Academy shot up good. McCoy. They'll have another. Livingston Academy slowly pecking away at this lead, Russ.
Yeah, Rowan will check back in for Spence with the 2 fouls. Yeah, Livingston's starting to attack the basket a little bit more, and it's been successful for him.
Second shot in the air, good. 29-18, Stone Memorial with the ball in the lead.
Here comes a trap here at midcourt.
Out across the time stripe, Rowan up high. Over to Dishman, back over to the right side to Torino. Drives in the lane, put it up, shot blocked. Loose basketball, out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Livingston. Livingston, big, every time they go down the floor, I mean, they're just pecking away just a little bit at this lead that Stone Memorial got on them early in the game. This is Jolly with the basketball. Jolly bounce pass, goes to the left side, feeds it off in the lane. There's 2 more. 0-0, Logan Ramsey for 2.
Wildcats have cut it to single digits now.
29-20. That's the score. Stone Memorial with the lead in the ball. Trapped at midcourt. Whistle. Timeout called. Timeout called by Stone Memorial. It'll be a 30-second local break coming your way on the TSSAA network. He's remaining in the first half of play.
That's what that button does.
Stone Memorial with the basketball in the lead. To Dishman. Dishman in the lane. And loose basketball. Somebody kicked it.
Yeah, they're going to reset the shot clock.
Russell will be interviewing Kim Krzyzewski at the halftime. Inbounding in the lane. There's Cole for two. Just rolled it home. Right place, right time. Didn't even leave the floor.
I guess you can see why he scored over 2,000 points in his high school career.
Here's Jolly. Jolly drives in, feeds it back out. Ramsey for three. Shot won't go. Rebound Stone Memorial down the floor. This is Torino. 31-20, 11-point lead. Stone Memorial in the lane. Over to the left side to Rowan. Rowan takes it into the corner and tried to feed it to Dishman, and Dishman couldn't handle it.
Fifth turnover now for Stone. Each team with 5 in the miscue department.
Goes out of bounds, and Livingston Academy will bring the ball down. Livingston Academy, even though they've got the Academy title on their school name, public school. In the lane, back left side, three up, off the side, won't go. Rebound up, it won't go, and whistling, we got a foul, and they call it a floor foul.
Just be the 6th on Stone, so Livingston will inbound down 11. 2:52 left before the break. Dishman on the foul there for Stone. Inbounding
is Livingston. Over the left side he goes. Into the lane, back out front. Working the ball, McCoy. McCoy working around the perimeter. Feeds it to the baseline. Shot in the air won't go. Whistle on the foul going to be called on Cole.
That'll be his first tonight, or this afternoon, I should say.
To the line is double aught.
Yeah, Ramsey, 6'9". He should get a lot of looks inside. He's a big feller.
6'9", big boy. Shot in the air up, good. 31-21, 10-point ball game. Stone Memorial leading. Second shot in the air, rolled it home off the front of the rim. 31-22, Stone Memorial up by 9, 2:35 remaining in the first half. Dishman to the free throw line, popped it, missed it, rebound, Cole up, it won't go. Ball tipped around, up with the rebound is Ramsey. Here comes Livingston to give it underneath. Shot in the air, won't go. Rebound off the glass, and whistle, we got a foul on the rebound.
Not a bad foul there for Livingston. Stone had numbers the other way.
This was Jolly, I think, charged with a foul.
And it's only their 15th foul, so a great foul all the way around if you want to characterize what's a good foul and what's not.
Can you have a great foul?
That was a great one.
Okay.
Or a very good one.
Here's Matthews with the basketball for Stone Memorial. Gives it over to the right side to Torino. Torino bounce pass to Dishman on the right side. Back to Torino. Torino to right wing. Puts up a long one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound coming out with it. Rolling into the corner. Whistle, and we got a foul. Mega Jolly again.
They got Bubba right there. They're picking on him.
Inbounding his side court will be Stone Memorial.
Hey, still not in the bonus.
Bubba Jolly is charged with the foul.
Got to get Bubba out of there. He'll be replaced by Colby Reeder, a senior guard.
Inbounding will be Stone Memorial, leading 31-22. 1:55 remaining at the baseline. Back out front. Stone working the perimeter. Dishman top of the key. Back over left side to Matthews. Gives it to Torino. Torino to left side. Torino in the lane. Lost control of the dribble, and the ball picked up by Beatty. Here comes Livingston Academy with the basketball. 1:40 remaining in the first half of play. This is McCoy. McCoy passes over to Reeder. Into the lane. Back to the left side. Starts. Three in the air. Yes, it's there.
That's the money
Beatty for three. Down the floor, Torino. Torino gives it over to the right side to Matthews. Feeds it off underneath. Up and in for two is Cole. 33-25, 8-point ball game. 1:10 remaining in the first half of play. Right side, Reeder. Reeder gives it over to the left wing. Into the baseline, and whistle, what do we got?
Floor foul, but it'll be a 1-and-1 on Stone. Dishman again.
Dishman charged with that foul, and it's 1-and-1 time.
Double D's got to take a seat over there. That's his third foul.
Dustin Dishman.
Dishman, third personal foul.
To the line is Beatty for the 1+. Shot missed off the side, no good. Rebound, whistle, and a foul on the rebound. He's got his choice of who he wants to call it on. And I couldn't see.
They get Ramsey
charged with the foul. Mason Ramsey charged with the foul.
That's his second.
I thought it was the other one.
Yeah, I thought Beatty. Maybe they got their haircuts mixed up.
Matthews shot in the air good. 34-25. 1 minute exactly remaining in the first half of play. 9-point advantage now by Stone Memorial. Second shot in the air up good. 35-25. 10-point ball game. Down the floor, McCoyne. McCoyne across the time stripe. Out front, left side. Goes to Ramsey. Ramsey gives it over into the lane. Back over in the corner. Three in the air. Hit the side of the board. No good. And somebody pushing off. Somehow, some way, we're going to have to play this game.
To say they're starting to call this game tight is an understatement.
Mason Ramsey charged with the foul.
Ten-point game, 45 seconds remaining before the half. Stone is led throughout.
Matthews to the line, shooting the 1+. 45 seconds remaining. Shot in the air up good. He'll have another. 36-25. Game got within 6, and now Stone Memorial has pulled back, and they're up by 11 now.
Yeah, the field goal attempts are identical. Just 5 more field goals made for Stone today.
Second shot, no good. Rebound coming out with it is Eldridge down the floor, across the stripe. Beatty.
That's close.
Beatty gives it out to McCoyne. McCoyne back over to the right side to Beatty. Bounce pass goes baseline, little jumper up, good. Eldridge with the bucket. And it's 36-27. Long three in the air. Rowan is there. 39-27. That's a dozen-point lead for Stone Memorial. Into the lane, spinning, turning, churning. And we got an offensive foul called. And it's called against Livingston Academy. And the turnover goes the way of Stone Memorial. Russell, my personal opinion is there was a travel before there was a foul.
Exactly.
Here comes Stone Memorial down across the time stripe. 6 seconds remaining. Bounce pass goes right side. Into the corner. They drive baseline to put it up. Yes! Rowan for 2.
Rowan, my sweet baby's arms. That's his 11th point of the half. And a 14-point lead at the half for Stone Memorial.
41-27 the score at the half. And Stone Memorial with the lead. Let's take a 2-minute network break on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee public television stations, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championship.
Hey, you want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat. Or we'll choose one for you.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAAnetwork.com/SBP.
Halftime of this quarterfinal round boys Class 2A opening round game, and Stone Memorial enjoying a 14-point lead, shooting 62% in that first half as they lead Livingston Academy 41-27. We're at halftime, and we're very happy to be joined by, as Dan called you a moment ago, Kim Krzyzewski. Is that correct?
That would work for me.
Well,
yes.
That would work for you? You're with the Governor's Highway Safety Office and the Booze It and Lose It, Click It or Ticket campaign. You have a choice. We would love for you to click it, though, and buckle up, right?
Actually, don't have a choice. You can get a citation if you don't.
Well, yeah, you can
Click
throw that
it.
in my face, but you still have a choice.
Get a citation.
It's
or
kind of
go
like
to jail.
It's kind of like you choose to drive 80 miles an hour in a 55 and perhaps possibly get a ticket, or you can maintain the speed limit.
Rightfully so. We do have choices. We just need to make the correct ones, the legal
correct
ones.
choice.
And
That's
we're
right.
not making the legal choices sometimes.
Now, you and your colleague, the world-renowned Kendall Poole, are up here this week talking to the folks about the latest Governor's Highway Safety Office agenda item, which is
Distracted driving.
Yes.
Which has become a real problem in the past year because of these kids. Well, actually, because the cell phones have become so smart that they're outsmarting us. And these kids start texting, and for some reason they don't like to talk on the phone. They just want to text. And you can watch them around the arena. They're walking and texting. Now they're getting behind the wheel of a car and texting, and that's a primary law also, that you're not allowed to text when you're behind the wheel. But they're also checking Facebook. They're tweeting, they're looking at the GPS, they're changing CDs, they're eating, they're talking to their friends. And notice I didn't say anything about driving in there. They're behind the wheel, and they're doing all these other things. The main thing, their main focus should be driving, and unfortunately it's very low on the list.
And I had to stop our colleague, Kerry Mallard. He had a text from his son this morning, was starting to text back, but he was driving. I wasn't. So he let me have his phone, and I texted his son back. Not what he wanted me to say, but that's for a different story. It's quite amusing. But Kerry did not text and drive, and that's the main thing, right?
That is the main thing. As I said, it's illegal, but worse than being illegal, you could kill yourself or kill somebody else. We had a conference last year, a youth conference, and we had a speaker whose sister had been killed by someone who was texting while they were driving. So this is a very real, very personal subject, and the kids don't think anything can happen because they think they can do it without looking down at their phones. They can do it while they're looking at the road, but they can't. The focus has to be on driving, and we've lost the focus somewhere. And so we've extended this from the drinking and driving, which obviously has been a problem. No seatbelts has been a problem, and now we have the cell phones that are becoming a problem. So we're trying to be proactive instead of reactive, so if we can prevent it, that would be the best thing.
We had an unfortunate fatality up in northwest Tennessee where I'm from with the texting and while driving. And also, and you said it's so tough, especially with the folks who are in these high vehicles, for law enforcement to see them texting. It's very tough just to do all the way around, isn't it?
I mean, it is, and you can try to hide it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you're being successful hiding it, something is going to happen, and it could fatal, or you could lose your freedom, you could lose your license. I mean, it's just like anything else. You have to make intelligent choices, and sometimes we don't. And then these kids are 15 and 16 years old, so you expect them to have some problems making choices. But we as parents should be telling them what to do.
It has to start in the home.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Parents have to set that example, and if we're not doing that as parents, we're not doing our job. But we're still out there pushing it here at the state tournament and statewide.
And a great cooperation that you have, and a great relationship with the TSSAA on these facts and figures that you discuss with the different schools. And I know you were asked to come to the schools throughout the state.
Yes, we are asked to go to the school. Stephen Bargatze, who is a magician with the TSSAA, does a presentation statewide. He goes to high schools, middle schools all the time, giving this presentation, Booze It and Lose It, Click It or Ticket, in the distracted driving. We also have these signs in the gym, posters, and we can be contacted, and we'll send those to your school free of charge. So like I said, we're doing everything we can. We just need help from everyone else.
Kim, we appreciate you filling us in on what's going on with the Governor's Highway Safety Office. And I know you'll be here all week, and always look forward to talking to you and, of course, seeing you, Ms. Krzyzewski.
Thank you very much.
That's Kim Van Atta, who works with the Governor's Highway Safety Office in their Booze It and Lose It, Click It or Ticket campaign. 41-27 at the half in this boys' quarterfinal game in Class 2A, and Stone Memorial with a lead over Livingston. We'll take another 2-minute break for our stations along the way. 2 minutes on the TSSAA network.
I look at...
Hey, want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
Six. Livingston pulled within 6 at one time in this game, and then here comes Stone Memorial back, and Stone put some points on the board.
Yeah, Livingston created some turnovers. They got 11 points off those turnovers. Got them back in the game briefly, and they will have the ball to open up play here in the second half, down 14 to Stone Memorial.
McCoy over to Ramsey, back to McCoy to the right side, out top of the key to Reeder as they work the perimeter. And they're packed back, they being Stone Memorial.
Oh, they're just daring Livingston to shoot a three.
And
in the
whistle,
paint.
we got a 3-second violation. Used to call it, back in the day, back in the old day, they used to call that the hot spot.
The hot spot, no doubt.
Right side. Long three in the air. Yes, it's there. Brock Rowan for three. 44-27.
That's his second trade, his 14th point. He's having a phenomenal day. 6 of 8 shooting from the floor for Brock.
McCoy over to Reeder. Reeder gives it over right side to Beatty. Beatty feeds it to the baseline. Little one-hander up, and it is good by number 25, Mason Ramsey. Down the floor, Torino, and a long three is up, and it's down. 44-29, Stone Memorial leading with 7 minutes remaining in the third.
Wow, Torino's third three now, his 14th point.
McCoy, and the ball stolen away. Down the floor, Rowan driving underneath, lays it up and in. 49-29, 20-point advantage here by Stone Memorial. Livingston Academy with the basketball. Free throw line, shot in the air, all air. Rebound is by Stone Memorial. Cole got the rebound, gives it over to Matthews. Matthews across the time stripe, works it into the corner. Three up, off the side, won't go. Rebound is by Livingston Academy. Reeder with the rebound. Over to McCoy.
Livingston a little shell-shocked right now, Dan. 8-2 start for Stone Memorial here in the third quarter, and they've opened up a 20-point lead.
Ramsey with a 15-footer from the right side. Good. 49-31. Stone Memorial with the lead and the ball down the floor. Rowan right side. Rowan drives in the lane, backs out. Gives it over on the left side to Dishman. Dishman feeds it over into the corner. Goes to Cole. Spins, turns, churns. There's two more.
Guys
pretty
got
smooth,
great,
isn't it?
Yeah, great hands, a nice touch. And Cole continues to impress. He's now 7 of 9 from the floor.
Ramsey with the ball, and he put it up and in, but he was charged with a travel.
7th turnover for Livingston to get Bubba Jolly into the lineup for the Wildcats. And all Stone right now with a 20-point lead.
Inbounding will be Stone Memorial.
Stone will wave Justin Simmons into the game for Dustin Dishman. He'll take a seat over on the bench. Nice cushion chairs they have over there, though.
Out across the time stripe. This is Matthews. Matthews to Cole. His fadeaway off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounds by Mason Ramsey. Ramsey down across the time stripe. Whistle and a foul. The foul's going to be on Brandon Cole on the reach in.
That's his second, going for the quick steal there. And a side court inbound coming up here for Livingston. 5:20 mark left third quarter. Right now, the Panthers of Stone Memorial enjoying a 20-point lead over the Wildcats of Livingston, also known as Hall Guy over in their neck of the woods.
Hall Guy. Out front court, right side. Long one in the air, long two, and it's good from the right wing. Jolly for the two, and they throw the ball away. It's knocked away, and the ball's going to belong to Stone Memorial.
Look for Livingston here to step up their pressure.
CPA and Spring Hill in the next game. Those two teams have lost a grand total of 3 games all year.
Should be a good one.
Underneath, ball away and knocked away, and it's out of bounds, and they say it's going to belong to Stone Memorial from beneath the bucket. So far, winners today, Mitchell has defeated Alcoa and Liberty over Chattanooga Howard. This one's Stone Memorial and Livingston Academy. Game to follow will be CPA and Spring Hill. Out front court, this is Rowan. Rowan out to the top of the key, starts in, backs out, puts it, flings it up there. Shot way short. Rebound coming out with it is Livingston Academy. Down the floor, this is Eldridge. Eldridge in the lane, put it up, went up high, and a blocking foul. Going to be called on Matthews.
Matthews thought it was set, as did his head coach, but the official says no. And free throws coming up here for, who is this, Eldridge? Yeah, Eldridge.
Wade Eldridge to the line 2 times, 4:41 remaining in the third. Isaac popped it, missed it. He'll have another.
Livingston 6 of 9 now from the line.
So we're going to have a timeout. Timeout going to be called. It'll be a full 1-minute timeout. We'll take the local break on the TSSAA network. Matthews to the right side, bounce pass, baseline, goes out of bounds. Anybody touch it? I don't think so. No, they didn't. Livingston Academy will inbound the basketball and bring it down.
These coaches sure are working hard today on those sidelines.
About like you and I, right?
Yes.
Left side, Hayes feeds it underneath. Shot in the air, it won't go. Rebound, long rebound comes out to Livingston. They work it underneath, churning up for two, and that's Mason Ramsey. 54-36 the score. Stone Memorial with the ball in the lead. Out across into the corner it goes. Whistle, and we got another foul called. 3:42 remaining in the third quarter. Who did he charge it with?
Offensive foul on Stone Memorial. That's Torino.
Torino charged with a foul and a 30-second timeout. We'll take that local break on the TSSAA network.
My Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa.
Inbounding will be Livingston Academy with 3:42 remaining in the third quarter. 54-36 the score. Stone Memorial leading. Livingston with the basketball. Out across the stripe. This is Jolly. Jolly kicks it over right side over to Beatty. Beatty pops three off the back of the rim. Won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Torino. Down the floor, Stone Memorial. Out across the time stripe, out front. And they work the ball on the perimeter. Simmons back over to the left side. It goes to Rowan, and he puts up a 15-footer, and it's good from the left side. 20-point advantage, Stone Memorial. Livingston with the ball. Three-pointer in the air. It won't go. Rebound. Livingston. Up shot. It won't go. Up shot. It went and whistle, and we got a foul. Mason Ramsey will go to the line and shoot one time. Basket is good. Simmons charged with the foul. Ramsey to the line one time. 56-38. Shot up, it's good. 56-39, that's the score. Lead is by Stone Memorial. Stone Memorial with the ball. Kicks it left side. Three up, off the side, won't go. Rebounds by Torino. Torino to the right wing. Bounce pass goes into the lane. Driving up, shot good, whistle foul. Bucket's going to count.
Boy, the backcourt of Torino and Rowan have had an outstanding day for Stone. As that time, he set up Simmons with a nice pass. And a chance to make it a 20-point lead again. And Livingston cannot make any dent right now, Dan, in the Stone Memorial commanding lead.
Justin Simmons to the line for one. Isaac missed it. Rebound coming out with it, Livingston Academy. 58-39, Stone Memorial on top. Livingston with the basketball. Left side to Hayes. Back out front, top of the key. Flips it right side. Jolly's three in the air. It won't go. Gets his own rebound. Tried to feed it on the inside. Ball stolen away by Cole. Down across the stripe. This is Rowan. Rowan to the left wing. Gives it to Cole. 15-footer good.
Wow.
Pretty smooth, isn't he?
They are shooting lights out.
Yeah. Down across the stripe. Livingston working the basketball. There goes to Beatty. Beatty to the right side. Kicks it over in the corner to Hayes. Back over to Jolly. Feeds it on the inside. Turnaround up. Good. Mason Ramsey for the two. The 6'7 junior puts it up and in for two, and it's 60-41. 150 remaining in the third quarter of play. Oh, to the baseline it goes. Driving up. Won't go. Whistle drew the foul. Foul is going to be on number 3. Eldridge charged with a foul. To the line, shooting 2 will be Brock Rowan. Rowan with 18 points. Missed the first one.
Not a bad opening round percentage for Stone Memorial. 24-37 from the floor. 65%. They haven't cooled off since the half.
Second shot in the air by Rowan. Up good.
Matter of fact, they've shot better since the half. They were at 62% at the intermission. And the lead is right at 20.
It's right at 20.
Ball down the floor. Yep.
Right at the right side. In the lane. Up. Shot won't go. Whistle drew the foul.
Running a lot of isolation now for Livingston, trying to get some post play. Get Beatty and or Ramsey, who is sitting on the bench at the moment, trying to get them some looks inside. And Beatty will shoot it 2 times. As you see a look at the Livingston head coach there on our video stream feed just a moment ago.
First shot up by Beatty is good.
Jimmy Miller.
And he'll have another. Isaac shot it, got it. 18-point lead now by Stone Memorial, and they have the ball against the press. So they bring it down the floor, across the stripe, goes to Cole. Cole loses control of the basketball. Scramble for it on the floor. It's picked up by Livingston. Down the floor, Jolly. Jolly down, stops at the free throw line, puts it up off the front of the rim. No good. Ball kicked out of bounds. Who touched it last? It was touched last by Stone Memorial. Livingston will inbound from beneath the bucket. 1:22 remaining in the third. 61-43 the score. As Stone Memorial leads Livingston with the basketball. Out front, Ramsey. Ramsey top of the key, long 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. 61-46. Few of them will get you right back in the ball game.
5-0 run now. Back to within 15.
Down across the time stripe. This is Rowan. Rowan at the top of the key. Gives it out to Spence. Spence over to Cole. Cole to the right side. Cole drives. Feeds it over to Rowan. Rowan at the baseline. Looks in the lane. Whistle travel. Turnover goes the way of Livingston Academy. 61-46. Stone Memorial leading with 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play.
10th turnover for Stone as Larry Breeden will check in, and Cole will get what I think is his first breather of the day.
This is Jolly. Jolly over to Hayes. Back over to Jolly. Jolly at the top of the key. Back to Ramsey. 3 up. 3 down. Mason Ramsey for 3 more, and it's 61-49. Long pass underneath. Ball's knocked away. Whistle, and they say the ball went out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Stone Memorial beneath their bucket.
Yeah, great effort there from Ramsey, but foot on the inbound line.
Ramsey has 17 points on the afternoon. Shot from the corner, up, no good. Whistle and a foul away from the ball. Who did he get? Will it be Ramsey?
I think it's Morgan Ramsey. We'll see. Yep. Each team now 5 team fouls.
Ramsey charged with that foul. How many is that on him? That's his fourth. Inbounding Stone Memorial from beneath the bucket over to Rowan. Rowan to the right side, takes it out front court. Rowan to the left side, and now touch foul call. This game will be over at lunch at dinner time tonight if we continue at this pace. 16 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Nickel dimer there called on Hayes.
Inbounding will be Stone Memorial at side court. Loop pass goes inbounds. They give it to Cole. Cole's shot partially deflected. Loose basketball picked up by Beatty. Beatty down the floor to the right side to Hayes. Hayes, little jumper in the air. Rolls the rim, won't go. Ball out of bounds and should belong to Livingston and will.
2.9 seconds for a catch and shoot here. A 3 could cut it to single digits to close out the third quarter. They were down 20 just a moment ago, Dan, and an 8-0 run for Livingston.
Reeder to Jolly for 3. It won't go, and that's the end of the third quarter of play. End of the third quarter, the score, Stone Memorial 61, Livingston Academy 49 back in 60.
Because
I see history.
I see numbers.
I see music. I see spaceships. I see a butterfly.
each year, the School Advocates for Vision and Education in Memphis makes it possible for hundreds of school children to get the glasses they need, all for free.
I see my future.
So whatever they see better. That's why Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee supports them. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee.
I see you.
See how Blue Cross is impacting your community at bcbst.com/impact.
There are many reasons why 96% of First Tennessee customers would recommend us. Here are a few.
Well, what I love about First Tennessee is that everybody knows me when I walk through the door.
They actually get excited when they see you walk into the branch, and I love that.
They can't stop me from singing the praises of my bank.
Would I go anywhere else? Absolutely not.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
I'm a 96.
Are you a 96?
Come see why 96% of our customers would recommend us.
The final 8 minutes of this one's on the board, and it finds Stone Memorial leading by the score of 61-49 over Livingston Academy. Inbounding right in front of us is Stone Memorial. They get it in. And the double team and a loose basketball picked up by Rowan, and he puts it up, and it's no good. Scramble for the ball. Rowan winds up with it behind the back pass and threw it away. I'm going to tell you, Russell, Rowan can play some basketball.
Yeah, he's very smooth. Of course, we've mentioned Cole many times today. And Livingston, never say die attitude. They're currently on an 8-0 run. And a basket here could cut it to 10.
Left side, three in the air, way short. Rowan with the rebound. Scramble for the ball. Coming out with it is Stone Memorial. Bounce pass down the floor, left side. Three in the air, rattled in, and it's good by Torino.
Great backcourt that Coach Buck has, and Torino stops the 8-0 run and gives Stone an 15-point lead.
64-49 the score. Pass intercepted. Down the floor, Torino driving, dishes it off underneath. Up, won't go. Rebound, Cole, and he rolls the ball home. 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. 66-49, Stone Memorial on top.
That's 21 points for Cole.
Out front, top of the key. 3 up, 3 down. McCoy for 3. 66-52. Stone Memorial with the lead and the ball. Spence brings it down. Spence out across the time stripe to the right side. Gives it out. Goes to Torino. Back over to Spence to Cole. Cole at the baseline. Whistle and a touch foul call.
That's a fifth on Ramsey. That's the other Ramsey, Logan, who's just fouled out.
Logan Ramsey.
Oh, wait a minute.
They charged that on
an offensive foul. Excuse me. A hook, I guess.
Whatever.
So Ramsey will live to play another couple of days. At least another couple of minutes.
McCoy with the basketball. McCoy drives in the lane, puts it up, and missed it. Rebound is by Cole. Bodies on the floor. Down the floor they go across the time stripe. Left side. Loose basketball picked up by Livingston, and then we have a whistle and a foul call.
Yeah, Torino there in transition trying to get the ball back. A little touch foul. And despite 60% shooting from the floor, Stone Memorial has seen Livingston creep back into this game. A chance to make up points here with a clock stop at 6:12 and down 14.
Beatty will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Beatty eyes it, shot it, rattled the rim, won't go. Cole with the rebound for Stone Memorial. Gives it down the floor, goes to Torino, underneath, shot underneath, missed, and whistle, and they got a foul. And the foul's going to be on Dishman.
That'll be his fourth foul.
We'll go to the other end of the floor and shoot the 1-and-1 with 6:02 remaining in the game. To the line for Livingston will be Colby Reeder, a 6'1 senior. 66-52 the score. Stone Memorial leading. Isaac popped it, got it. He'll have another. Play on Sports. That's the video that you're watching if you're watching on the internet. What a job.
Those folks do an outstanding job. Good look there at that free throw.
Second one up good. 66-54. 12-point advantage by Stone Memorial. And they have the ball. This in the lane is Cole. Cole gives it back out front to Smith. To Spence, rather. Spence out front. Spence to the right side. Bounce pass goes to Dishman. And whistle and a touch foul call. And this is on number 25, Mason Ramsey.
At his fifth, I believe. Yep. So both Ramseys on the floor. One is just fouled out. That's Mason.
He's a junior at 6'7".
Foul out with 17 points on the day. Nice hand from the Livingston faithful who've made the trip over from the Upper Cumberland.
To the line will be Dishman. Shooting a 1+, shot no good. Rebound is by Livingston. Down the floor, McCoy. McCoy out to the top of the key. Stops, pops three. All air rebound. Scramble for it. Out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Stone Memorial with 5:31 remaining in the game.
Well, either feast or famine on these threes. They look good or they look ugly. That one didn't even draw iron.
Loose basketball. Picked up. Loose bodies on the floor. Dishing it off underneath. This is Rowan. Put it up. It won't go. Rebound. Scramble for it. Coming out with it, Livingston Academy. Over to McCoy. McCoy feeds it off underneath. Shot in the air. Won't go. Scramble for the ball. Up two. With the bucket, Eldridge. And we got a 10-point ball game. 66-56. Down across the time stripe. Dump pass goes underneath. Shot won't go. Whistle got a foul call. Two-shot foul coming for Stone Memorial. Logan Ramsey's fouled out of the game.
He fouls out with 8 points. So both Ramseys are done.
Exactly 5 minutes remaining in the contest. 10-point ball game, 66-56.
Brandon Cole will be at the line. He's 1 of 2 today. A nice worksheet for the Mr. Basketball finalists. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 10 of 14 shooting, and a timeout, I believe.
Timeout has been called with 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. And it will be a full 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60. Brandon Cole will go to the line. He has 21 points on the afternoon. Quietly, too. 21 quiet points.
Very businesslike.
He goes to the line. Isaac popped it, got it. 67-56, Stone Memorial leading. And he'll have one more. Isaac popped it, got it. Down the floor, Livingston.
As a team, Stone 10 of 15 from the line.
Left side, Jolly. Shot blocked down the floor. Stone Memorial double team back there. And a foul call. 4:50 remaining. We went 10 seconds without a foul being called, so I guess we're doing pretty good.
That was a nice record. Dishman, nice timing on the block there, and we'll shoot another one and one at the other end. The 9th team foul for Livingston, so after this, Stone will be a double bonus.
Rowan to the line for Stone Memorial with a 1-and-1. He has 19, make it 20 as he hits the first one. He'll have another.
Brock just 2 of 2 now at the line, have his 3rd attempt coming.
Second one up, it's good.
2 players.
70-56. What do we have on this?
Going to get a warning on Stone for tapping the ball when it went through the net. On Cole. Oh, excuse me, an intentional foul called on Cole of Stone Memorial. Is Coach Buck getting an explanation? I thought they were going to get a delay of touching the ball through the net, but no, they called Cole for the intentional foul.
To the line, it's Colby Reeder. Isaac popped it, got it.
You see our video feed, the explanation to Coach Buck from the official.
Instant replay. Second shot, up good. 70-58.
And that foul on Cole was his 4th as well, so there's a big offensive weapon that took a seat over on the bench as well. We'll see if Livingston can take advantage here.
Inbounding will be Livingston Academy.
They're going to set the press. Stone will back off of it.
McCoy out front for Livingston. McCoy drives, stops, fade away, all air, rebound. Coming out with it, Dishman. Gives it over to Rowan, back to Dishman, back to Rowan. Rowan across the time stripe. To the left side. Bounce pass. Rowan drives up 2. Smooth to the hoop. 72-58. Stone Memorial with the lead. Hayes for 3. Rattle the rim, won't go. Rebound up, won't go. Whistle and a foul. And to the line will be Livingston Academy. Eldridge will go to the line. Who'd they get for the foul?
Torino, I believe. His third.
His third, and 72-58. Stone leading, and first one off the back of the rim, no good. He'll have another.
Reeder back in for the Wildcats.
Eldridge to the line. Second shot up, it's good. 72-59 the score. 4:15 remaining in the game. Out across the stripe is Matthews. Whistle, palming call. Livingston inbounding.
14th turnover for Stone.
McCoy, loose basketball, picked up down the floor. Now it's knocked out of bounds, and they have to look at each other. And it's going to belong to Stone Memorial. Trailing official had to make that call. And he made the right one.
Nice job of communicating there.
Dishman feeds it out to Rowan. Rowan out front court. Over to Dishman. Left side to Torino. Back over to Rowan. Rowan to the left side, into the corner. Backs out. Cross court to Matthews. Whistle, what do we got? Timeout going to be called. 3:36 remaining in the ballgame. 72-59 the score. Full timeout back after this. 72-59, Stone Memorial leading, 3:36 remaining in the ball game. Out front, Stone works the basketball. Rowan pops three, rattles the rim, won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Colby Reeder, and here comes Livingston with the ball. Reeder, top of the key, three up, three down. 72-62, 10-point ball game. 3:15 remaining in the game. Out across the timeline, this is Cole. Cole looks for help. Whistle, 5-second violation.
Wow.
Man, there was a lot of contact there, Russell.
Absolutely right in front of us here. And the officials, for the moment, letting them play.
3:06 remaining. Down the floor, Hayes for Livingston. On the right side to Eldridge. Back over to Hayes. Back to Eldridge. Eldridge to the right side. Takes it to the baseline. Looks, turns, churns. Shot off the rim, won't go. Rebound is by Cole. Scramble jump ball called. Possession error goes to Livingston Academy.
Nice play there to stay behind for McCoy.
2:49 remaining in the game. Out right side to the right corner. Whistle, what we got? A foul away from the ball.
Illegal screen set on Reeder of Livingston. Tough break for the Wildcats.
Foul is on 12. Colby Reeder. 10-point game. Stone Memorial leading. They'll inbound against the press. Down the floor, across the stripe. Into the lane, into the corner. Whistle, now we got a foul. Who did he call it on?
On Torino.
Torino charged with the foul.
So he pushed after the pass. Never want to push after the pass, Dan.
Never.
Stone Memorial allowing Livingston every chance to hang around in this game. A player control foul. So no free throws, but Livingston will have the ball back down 10. With 2:40 left in what has been an exciting game here, especially in the fourth quarter.
Inbounding will be Livingston against the press. They bring it down. This is Reeder. Reeder across the time stripe. Looks for help. Gives it over to the right side to McCoy. McCoy started to, held up. He drives, takes it to the baseline. Whistle, offensive foul. Offensive foul called on McCoy.
Wow. My goodness. Interesting.
72-62 the score, 10-point ball game. This is Rowan. Rowan with the basketball. Out across the time stripe. Whistle and a blocking foul going to be called. It is against Torino, I think. To the line will be Rowan. He has 23 points on the day. He will shoot 2 times. He eyes it, shot it, got it.
Rowan 24.
Second one up. Eyes it, shot it, got it, as Haney would say. And it's 74-62. 12-point advantage by Stone Memorial. Long NBA three. Yes, it's there. That is by Reeder. 74-65. Down the floor. 2:05 remaining. This is Rowan. Rowan gives it out to Spence. Over to Rowan. Rowan to the left side. In the lane to Cole. Kicks it back right side to Dishman. Back to Cole. And Whistle, we got a foul. And the foul's going to be on number 12, Colby Reeder.
Third foul on he. And well, a great job Stone Memorial's doing here in their half-court passing. Just a whip pass from Dishman to set up Cole. And he'll be at the line where today, Brandon 3 of 4. We're working on a 23-point game.
Eyes it, popped it, got it. He'll have another.
Looking to join his teammate for top honors in points now, and Rowan with his second free toss.
He can do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
75-65 the score, 10-point advantage, Stone Memorial. Second one in the air, it's good. 76-65, 11-point advantage. Down the floor and across the stripe to the left side. NBA 3 in the air. Rattle the rim, won't go. Scramble for the ball, out of bounds. Whose ball?
It'll stay with Livingston.
Livingston has possession, he says. And Livingston will inbound it from beneath the bucket with 1:47 remaining. Out front, loose basketball. Scramble for it. It's free on the floor. 3 bodies on the floor. Finally, Cole picks it up, brings it down one-on-one, and he lost control of the ball, and he lost it out of bounds. It's going to belong to Livingston. This is not the prettiest game I've ever seen.
No, not in the fourth quarter here. A lot of miscues on both sides.
Beatty across the time stripe. Drives in the lane. Shot blocked by Dishman. Down the floor, Rowan. Rowan takes it to the right side, circles the trip, and whistling a foul. And the foul's going to be called on McCoyne. 1:24 remaining.
Coach Buck, a little chuckle there with his interior player Dishman, who just came down with his 3rd block of the game, and a timeout called by Livingston.
And this is going to be a full timeout. Full 60 seconds. We'll be back in a minute.
Park.
To the line is Rowan. He has 25 points on the day. Isaac popped it, got it.
Perfect from the line. 6 of 6 for Rowan.
Game to follow, CPA and Spring Hill. CPA 34-2. Second shot is good. Spring Hill 30-1.
Wow.
Then it'll be Cherokee and Clarksville, and then Ottawa and Memphis Central. Left side, 3 in the air, off the side, no good. Rebound coming out with it is Stone Memorial. Down across the time stripe to Reno, and the whistle got a foul. 68 seconds remaining in the game. This CPA game, Spring Hill game, the marquee game of the day.
Oh, yeah, they've been talking about that one since lunch.
That was just 3 hours ago. For some.
Yeah. For some of our colleagues, it's already come and gone. Not for us, though.
That's right.
We're troopers.
Somebody's got to do the work.
That's right. Somebody's.
To the line will be Torino.
Somebody's got to tote that mail.
Shot up, it's good. 79-65. Stone Memorial will have yet another. Isaac popped it, got it. 80-65. A lot of substitutions into the ballgame for Stone Memorial with 68 seconds remaining in the game. A lot of books being pulled out and the word Stone being written.
Yes.
They will play the winner of the next game Friday in semifinals. Down the floor, this is Qualls. Caleb Qualls. Over to the right side. Tried to dish it on the inside, and a loose ball picked up by Stone Memorial. They bring it down the floor, across the stripe, out front, over into the corner. Presley. The ball out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Presley, and it'll belong to Livingston with 44 seconds remaining. in the game. 80-65, Stone Memorial going to win this one and head toward semifinal Friday. To the right side, it goes to Qualls, feeds it right wing, shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound coming out with it is Stone Memorial with 30 seconds remaining in the game. Right side, this is Matt Torino. Feeds it over to Breeden. Breeden circling the wagons, lost control of the dribble. And it was tipped into the backcourt. It was back over to the right side to Torino. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's the ball game. 80-65, the final score. Stone Memorial has defeated Livingston Academy here in the quarterfinals of the TSSAA Boys State Basketball Tournament in Murfreesboro. Again, the final score, Stone Memorial 80, Livingston Academy 65. 2-minute network break coming your way right now on the TSSAA network.
The 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships are brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, proud corporate sponsor of the TSSAA, and by the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who reminds you don't drink and drive, and by your local Tennessee Public Television station, proud host of the 2012 Blue Cross Basketball Championships.
Hey, want to take a look at this? Thanks to Blue Cross's Walking Works for Schools program, Tennessee kids have walked over 17 million miles in the past 5 years. That's enough for 35 trips to the moon and back. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is for Tennessee. Committed to getting kids walking and healthy. Get involved at bcbst.com/impact.
Take me home tonight.
You can choose the back seat, or we'll choose one for you.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program and participate in the TSSAA network, go to TSSAA network.com/SBP.